Okay, I was too eager to start doing day 3. Then I written the code and forgot to press the record button. Unfortunately, I'm still at the same amount of point as Luke. So Lucas, I am going after you, but we're still in the same spot, which I think is pretty cool. Just to look at the challenge for day 3, where do I find that mousy thing? Over here. So we're going to go to day 3, for which I already got my 2 stars, but it is a map traversing problem where your input map is this array. These are empty spots. The ones with the pound signs or tag signs are trees, and you've bought this toboggan. I knew we were going to need that word. We now know it's a sled, and that has a specific way of traveling. Namely, it always goes 3 to the right and 1 down. So if we look at this map, you start here and then it will go 1, 2, 3 to the right and 1 down to here, and then 1, 2, 3 and so forth and so forth. And then it took me a while to realize this puzzle description, but this repeats to the right, right? So this map is constantly repeated as far as you need, because we're traveling like that way. And you need to calculate, if you travel in this, 3 to the right, 1 down pattern, how many trees will you hit? So our puzzle, this is our example input. The puzzle input, can I show you the puzzle input? You can still see your puzzle input. Where is it? Here. Right, it was a big old, pretty decent long map that we brought over to ZOS, and then here's the part 1 code. Luckily I already started making this a variable. That made part 2 a lot easier, but we start at position 1. We go 3 to the right, our slope, and 1 down, and then I just go on to line 2, and then you move to the right and check and see if there is a tree there, and if there is a tree you add the tree counter by 1. And you do need to take into account when you get past the width of your map. So when moving to the right gets you beyond this point, that you just need to wrap around and start here again. Hence we are subtracting the length of the map name from it, and that should work. So we can run this on our puzzle and we get 171, which somewhere matched. So then for part 2, all I did was, let's see what I did. Well, you need to do multiple sets of testing and multiply all the answers together. So what problems did I get here? The problem of making that a function with 2 variables, the slope and these 2 things wasn't too hard to make it fully variable aware. Getting the answer right was of course troublesome, because just multiplying, I didn't have this statement in here before, so we will just comment it out for now so you see what happens. Alright, when we execute this, it chugs along and it chugs along, and you get this nice scientific notification or layout. But once we say that we want at least, and I just picked 32 because it's a nice number, we want all our digits to be, this is ugly by the way, there, then we get this humongous answer, and the intermediate answers, and that was the correct answer too, getting me on the same amount of point as Lucas. So basically that's it for day 3. I'll try and hope to record day 4 again, if only for me to look back at it next year and have a good laugh. For now we're just gonna see if we have everything out there on GitHub for you people to enjoy my crappy code. We'll go here and see what I've already committed or not. Don't quite remember. Probably not. Right, we have some untracked data here. So we'll add this, and commit that saying day 3 solved. I already started bringing the input data into a USS folder as well. It's currently untracked, but I think I have all the data in there as well. Probably. Yeah, which it is. But I also spotted that we don't have day 2 or day 3's input in here. So let's add those as well. Add day 2, add day 3, maybe add day 3 test input as well. Get them all into our repository. Right, untracked, which is good. Add day 2, add day 3, add day 3 test. Hopefully that all works. Commit, adding input files, day 2 and day 3. No. Go here to whoa. Here, and maybe push that out. Wait for it to finish over here. And that should be it. Right, day 3 solved, input files there. Nice. Let's remind ourselves to record the programming tomorrow.